Hey everyone, this is interesting. In the other video I talked about federal tort claims and filing claims. Well, you can't sue a member of Congress individually. They're protected, so you would be technically suing the United States or whatnot. Even though I think, though, with my federal tort thing, even though I talked about it before, the text was put out. The COVID relief fund bill has an area in it to where, if it passes, you will be able to file basically federal torts for compensation caused by what the government did. But we'll see if that passes. If not, if that doesn't pass, I would still think that a federal tort claim would be valid. But it led me to this because then I started thinking about, as I was reading over Ossoff's financials for his run in Congress in Georgia, I was looking up what laws Congress was immune from, and one of them was the speech or debate clause. For any speech or debate in either house, senators and representatives shall not be questioned in any other place. So, to prevent the arrest and prosecution of unpopular legislators based on their political beliefs. It's pretty broad, which has been my problem with the law, and I've talked about it numerous times. And like I said, with Trump's impeachment, they picked the broadest thing to impeach him on because when you have a broad spectrum law, you have more leeway of arguing your case. When it's more specific, it makes it harder for you if you don't have all the facts. It's easier to prosecute someone on vagueness than it is on something specific. But it just makes me wonder if the speech or debate clause would apply in a federal tort case or not. It's pretty broad. So, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting, though. I mean, you got to remember, a lawyer is nothing but a really good arguer and debater and the art of persuasion. And, people have mocked me on other comment threads like, thank God he's not a lawyer. I beg to differ. So, I mean, I'm not someone who just spouts off random stuff. Like, I can back up things with facts, etc., and then trap people like I did earlier on a post. I mean, these people are idiots, but that's all being a lawyer really is. You got to know the law and then the art of persuasion. And, Jordan Belfort has a really good system, straight line persuasion. I know it's for sales, but it's not just for sales. If you think about lawyers in terms of salesmen, I mean, you got to sell your case to the jury if it was to go there. But so that's all. Enough of rambling about being a lawyer because I am not one. But it's going to be interesting. I'm going to let you guys know if I find anything else about what Congress is immune from, because apparently to this too, Congress is immune for civil rights discrimination. And there was a case, Browning versus the clerk of U.S. House of Representatives. The clerk and other House personnel did not have to answer charges of employment discrimination brought by official House reporter because the employee's duties were directly related to the legislation process. So that's interesting.